to give props to MIH Ty for the solid effort. I mean, check out these stats. With the most wins, rebounds, and points, this player did some heavy lifting.
It's a tough break for my fellow risers, but the good news is we can bounce back. The 2K24 standings are now tied at 2 season wins.
Hi everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. Ball is the point with Bouknight on the wing. Miller is out there with Bridges, and it's Williams at the 5, down low. And for Toronto, Scotty Barnes is out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Gary Trent. And it's Turner in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Greg, on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
It'll be the Raptors off the tip. Outside Westbrook, stolen by Ball. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And it's sent back by Turner. Now here's Trent. Guarded closer. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
Well, Trent Jr. has a reputation of being a shooter, but don't sleep on his athletic ability and skill. Nice finish inside.
Poke loose. Here's the break. Here's Westbrook. Drops in the breakaway layup.
And what started it all, terrific anticipation on the defensive end.
And that's exactly how you get yourself into transition. The gamble pays off.
And there's the pass to Williams. And here is Bouknight. Here's Bridges. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
It's going to take more than that to impede the progress of Miles Bridges, so adept, keeping his focus on the basket when he shoots it.
And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. That one tries for him.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And Turner kicks to Westbrook. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, this guy is so special. On the attack on the interior, this guy is seeking contact. He doesn't want to avoid it.
Pass to Williams. Here's Miller. And Miller throws it down hard.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
On the wing, Barnes. Westbrook dishes to Barnes. Hands it from downtown.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
The Hornets have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Now here's Bouknight. Defended by Trent. Count that one from Bouknight.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
Here's Middleton. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And how about the focus in the face of that tight defense? Part of why Middleton can go off for 20-plus on any night.
Now the Raptors moving it up. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And how about the start they've gotten off to? They haven't missed once.
First team foul.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Toronto?
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
There's Ball with the 3. That's it, coming off an assist from Miller. Ball's got his second bucket of the night.
And not just the score, Miller can dish it as well, showing great vision on that play.
The shot by Turner, no good.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Deep 2 from Ball. The rebound by Turner.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
He gets it in there.
Well, we know Trent Jr. can flat shoot the basketball, but he has to balance that with his passing. Nice delivery there.
And when it comes to the Charlotte Hornets, DB, this is a squad that wants to keep getting better, clearly.
Kevin, it shows you how challenging success and sustained success in particular is. This is an organization that has had pockets of success in the past. But the keys to this are you drafting well? Are you developing young talent? Have you built out a culture? Do you have top-down leadership that trickles through an organization? This is something Charlotte has to think about.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for Russell Westbrook.
We've seen him regress as a rebounder these past few seasons. His numbers have come down in that department, and I'd like to see him concentrate on bringing them back up. I'm sure the team would as well. You can never have enough rebounding.
Now here's Williams. He has yet to score. He dishes it to Bridges. Lets it go from 14. Toronto grabs the miss. Turner with it. Rebound by Williams. Last outing for Charlotte was a loss to Philadelphia. Here's Bouknight. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
How about the reach of Miles Turner? He covers so much ground to come up with these blocks.
Middleton the pass to Turner. Toronto working the ball around now. Lets the three fly. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got 3 assists tonight.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten. Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Westbrook kicks to Barnes. And the shot goes in. Barnes has got 9.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior. Well, this guy knows how to put on a show. Put Miles Bridges in the dunk contest. Did you see that?
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Middleton can't get it to go.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Hornets. It's a 10-point game. Shots good by Miller.
And more than just a jump shooter, Miller's very good around the rim. A rare quality for a wing these days.
Trent finds Barnes. Kicks it down to Middleton. He takes it in. Barnes outside. From outside, off the mark. Hornets trail by 8. Outside Williams. Ball against Middleton. Ball no good.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Barnes outside. Pass to Middleton. Over Miller. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Out to the right wing. There's the lob to Bridges. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Westbrook passes to Middleton. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Bouknight. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. For the Hornets, they come into this one following a loss to the 76ers in Philadelphia.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
Now Miller following the three-point attempt by Scotty Barnes.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
It's good.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Here's Ball. Following the score by Miles Turner. Charlotte calls timeout. And the latter half of the season, Greg, in your experience, did the games get easier or harder than it was earlier on?
Overall, I'd say it's harder later on. Physically, you're more banged up, and mentally, man, it's a long season, and that can wear on you as well.
And Toronto will go for a different look here. Pirtle, he's checked in for Turner. Young comes in for Barnes. McDaniels checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's LeVert in for Trent. The Hornets also changing it up. Olenek, he's checked in for Williams. John Collins comes in for Miles Bridges. And Gordon Haywards is subbed in for Miller. Now Pirtle, following the miss by LaMelo Ball from deep. They get it back. Nice shot by Pirtle.
Well, the hard work on the offensive glass pays off for Jakob Pirtle. Like to see that mindset from the big man. Goes back up strong as soon as he gets his hands on the basketball.
Fires from 14. Here's Collins. And another shot. Good defensive work there by Young.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
He gets that one.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Hayward. Right wing. Shot clock at 6. To stop the run. Count that one from Booknight.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Toronto with the ball. Following the bucket by the Hornets. Here's McDaniels. Offensive rebound, Pirtle, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. And the Raptors lead by 16.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Young against Collins, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Yeah, 3 turnovers so far, and the real issue is the fact that they're unforced, too careless with the basketball.
Raptors leading by 16. Now here's Westbrook against Golden State. He was really on his game. And now running up the court, Hayward's pushing it up. Ball with the bucket.
Well, that's the IQ of Gordon Hayward on display. He understands what the defense is trying to take away and finds the open man.
Now here's McDaniel.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Scooped up. Pass to LeVert. The 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. LeVert's got 5.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Booknight passes to Collins. Ball's knocked loose. Young with the steal. Here's our 2K leaderboard with the list of the teams that have been on fire from beyond the arc over the past month.
Yeah, boy, they've been hot from 3 this past month. That's what happens when you have good shooters who get into a good rhythm.
The Raptors shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. That free throw good from Young.
You hear this consistently about Thaddeus Young. He's going to do whatever you ask of him. He'll start, he'll come off the bench, but he is going to impact the game.
And he can't hit the second. And here's Hayward. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. They trail by 18.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And Toronto making a change here. Boucher is checked in. And that one falls for Booknight. Raptors leading by 15. Outside Westbrook. Excellent D there from Ball.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
At the top of the key, Hayward. And rebounded by McDaniels. Toronto's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. And it's Westbrook. That time on the assist by LeVert. Westbrook's got his third bucket of the night.
Yeah, second chance points, a huge issue right now. They're getting steamrolled inside.
Count it.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Boucher in the post. Working on Collins.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Ball with a wide open look. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
2 points. That one goes.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
Substitution on the court.
.12 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Ball finds Washington. That's tipped. Outside Westbrook. Here's LeVert. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Toronto taking a 19-point lead into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be right back after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Taking a look here at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What have they been doing or not doing, in your opinion?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
We've got Barnes, LeVert out there with Gary Trent. Then there's Chris Boucher. And it's Koloko in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Miller, that's for 2. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Miller's got 6. Raptors leading by 20. Pass to Koloko. Toronto working the ball around now. Trent, left side. Here's Boucher. Misses the 3. The Hornets shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. And the pass to Ball. The tray. Boucher with the rebound.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
A 3 ball. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
Now
Bridges is checked in for the Hornets.
Miles Bridges.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Count that bucket. And now that's 11 points for James Bouknight.
You love to see the unselfishness of Miles Bridges. Just another guy has a better shot. He's ready to move that basketball.
Now here's Barnes. And it's good off the back rim and in. And the Raptors lead by 20.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
Miller, that's for 2. Boucher with the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Pass to Koloko. Here's Trent. Hands the 12-footer.
Oh, the scoring ability of Gary Trent Jr. makes it difficult on defenders to guard against that mid-range. My goodness, that was sweet.
Now, here's Ball. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, LaMelo Ball is young, but he certainly has words of wisdom already. He says, everybody always asks me, what's my slogan? 2 words, be you. You just got to be you from the jump, and whatever's supposed to happen is going to happen. If you ain't you, you're already lost. That's a fact. Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. More than comfortable in his own skin. David, thank you.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
From deep, Trent connects from 3-point range. Trent's got 7 points in the game.
It's inexcusable to let Trent Jr. get room and space from the corner 3. He's just too dangerous. You got to make him put it on the deck.
Now, here's Washington. Still without a basket. Pass to Koloko. And here's Boucher. He's covered by Washington. Releases. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
I like when Boucher is aggressive looking for his opportunities offensively. Nice little made jump shot right there.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Miller. Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Trent outside. Out to the right wing. Here's Boucher. His 3-pointers off the mark. Hornets have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Here's Bouknight. No good from outside.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Barnes kicks to Trent. Pass to LeVert. 3-pointer. Ball with the rebound. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Ball's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, you love LaMelo Ball staying locked in on that jumper despite the contact. That's excellent concentration.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Miller outside. Over Barnes. Miller, no luck.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Barnes passes to Boucher. This one for 3. Kept alive. Here's Koloko. It's LeVert on the wing. Shoots over Ball. And again, it's Toronto converting.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Charlotte has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Charlotte calls timeout. And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
Both teams deciding to change it up. As we get a break in the action now, let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. You look at the Raptors. They've continued to play strong basketball, if not utterly dominant, as the last part of the season grinds toward the playoffs. And it looks like, guys, they'll hold on to that #1 spot the whole way there. And, of course, the Hornets just need to take it a game at a time.
And seeing where the Hornets are, they've had such a disappointing season. Even when they've gotten a little bit of momentum, they haven't been able to keep it going.
It just feels like they're sputtering right now. Every time you think they've turned the corner, they really haven't.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Bouknight, no good. In Toronto, they've gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. LeVert kicks to Middleton. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Trent passes to Middleton. Shoots the three. Good on the triple. Middleton's got 10 points in the game.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score it, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
Now, here's Ball. 11 points in the game. And there it is for him.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot. Hot.
Back to Young. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. And let's take a moment to show you the NBA's best rebounding teams over the last 10 games.
What a show of strength in terms of rebounding. I mean, they've really controlled the glass here of late, playing with some extreme physicality.
Ball against Trent. Here's the floater. Count that one. He's got 15.
Boy, soft touch from LaMelo. That floater game is on point.
Here's Young. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Middleton's got 4 assists in the game.
Boy, the defense was in perfect position, but it simply didn't matter. He's just too skilled, too good.
There's Ball with the three. Drills the three-pointer.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
The feed to Pirtle. The kick out to Young. Passes it to Middleton. Fires from deep. Young's shot is off. Charlotte's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Bridges attacking. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
There is an authority, a purposefulness when Miles Bridges decides to drive the basketball. I don't think the defense wants any part of him there. That pass was about the location, puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
And here is Bouknight. 11 points in the game. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 13 points in just this quarter.
I'll tell you, he's having his way right now in the second period. Forget the first quarter. Let's get to work.
Back to Young. It's LeVert on the wing. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. Ball's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Bridges passes to Bouknight. 13 feet away. Here's Olynyk. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Just barely too late, and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Jakob Poeltl. McDaniels comes in for Thaddeus Young. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Trent. Charlotte also making some changes. Collins comes in for Kelly Olynyk. And Gordon Hayward is subbed in for Bouknight. Ball no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Westbrook passes to LeVert. Here's McDaniels. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Ball feeling it out a bit. Williams in the post. Turner covering. No good there.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Middleton on the wing. He's guarded by Collins. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Looking for offense inside as they try to chip away at this lead here in the second.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Charlotte has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
What an electrifying game by LaMelo Ball. Is anyone more exciting than this young guy?
Here's Westbrook. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Outside, Ball. Dishes to Bridges. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Miles Bridges has a frame that allows him to play through contact, and he welcomes and relishes those opportunities.
It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good. Smith checked in for ball. Both free throws good from Bridges.
Guys, it seems to me that every year Miles Bridges takes another leap. This guy is versatile. He can play both forward positions. He brings so much to the table.
Now here's Westbrook. 10 points for him. Here's Turner. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, tremendous defensive effort on the interior. That's the kind of contest you want.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Here's Turner, and the basket is good. Turner's got 7 points in the game.
When Turner's scoring buckets inside, he is really testing the defense. This guy has a whole lot of game.
Here's Williams. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 4th rebound in this one. LeVert finds Middleton. Back to LeVert. Toronto working the ball around now. Shot from 12. And Turner with the basket on the assist by Middleton. Turner's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, this is the versatility that Miles Turner brings to the table. A big man who can knock down shots from the mid-range.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Right side, Williams. A beautiful reverse layup. Williams has got his 2nd basket of the night.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
LeVert against Bridges. LeVert kicks to Middleton. He got it up. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
Chris Middleton has been on display for Toronto. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Chris Middleton. Chris, a big effort from you guys in the first half. How do you keep that momentum going?
Come out with energy, just try to keep pushing the ball and get stops.
We know that's Coach's emphasis, Chris. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Boy, a lot of energy in this arena tonight. The hometown fans getting after it. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaquille O'Neal's here. So is Kenny the Jet Smith. A nice show being put on tonight by Chris Middleton. He had 16 points, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
It all starts with their shooting, and they're on fire from behind the arc. And I could say the opposite when it comes to the other side. When there's this much disparity, three-point shooting, it usually makes a big difference on the scoreboard.
And Big Fella, your thoughts on the Hornets?
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place. It's like they don't have even a game plan in place. Check out the field opportunities that they've allowed. Well, that's not going to cut it, Ernie. I don't even want to talk about it anymore.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Man, we're seeing a tremendous game from LaMelo Ball.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. On the court for the Hornets, Ball is the point with Bouknight on the wing. Miles Bridges is out there with Miller. And it's Williams at center.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Work in close, find a way to score.
Middleton on the wing. Barnes outside. Now, here's Trent. He's guarded close. For 3, Westbrook. Shot clock reset for Toronto. And that one's good, Barnes.
Well, that's Scotty Barnes doing one of the things he does best, getting after the offensive glass.
Stolen by Westbrook. Trent passes to Barnes. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. 18 points for Barnes.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. You talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Here's Bouknight following the basket by Chris Middleton. Lets a floater go. Got a piece of it. Here's Williams. Left side, Ball over Westbrook. No good, not a friendly rim at all. This trip down. Middleton with it, now guarded by Ball. Trent kicks to Barnes, jacks up a 3. Hornets with the rebound. Outside, Ball. Got that one up quick. Ball's got 24 points.
LaMelo Ball able off the dribble to get into that jumper so fluidly there.
Barnes can't get it to go.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like it drank for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. Westbrook passes to Turner. Williams with the block. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's foul number 2 for him. Charlotte calls timeout. Without question, Chris Middleton displaying his skills today.
This is a timely timeout because this guy is hurting them. They've got to figure it out.
The 2K leaderboard shows us who the top assist men have been since the All-Star break. LaMelo Ball is second, Russell Westbrook third.
The highlight reel pass has become a calling card for both of these fellas since the halfway point.
Middleton against Miller. Takes a 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Turner's got his 6th rebound on the night. Hey, Greg, what do you like about Brandon Miller's game?
You know, Kevin, for me, his combination of length and skill is something every team is looking for. The key in his development will be adding strength and enhancing his ability to attack off the bounce.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you very much. The Hornets want to play with tempo. Coach Steve Clifford said offense starts with playing to the strengths of your best players. LaMelo Ball is a great talent with a passion for the game and a flair for playing in the open court. We want to take advantage of that. Kevin?
Yeah, makes sense. David, thanks.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
Here's Barnes. And Turner kicks to Trent. Here's Barnes. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Boy, the defense tight inside, but Barnes just persevering.
For Toronto, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. The first one falls. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for the Raptors. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Olynyk checked in. Barnes hits them both.
Well, of course, Scotty Barnes won the Rookie of the Year in 21-22, guys. And you talk about a well-rounded basketball player who will affect winning with both his offensive ability and his defensive versatility.
Here's Ball. Good. A nice assist for Williams. That's 28 points for LaMelo Ball.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
And Ball gets double teamed. Here's Bouknight. And he's good on the three ball. Bouknight's got 7 points for the quarter.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
And you overplay Middleton to shoot the J. This is what he can do.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Charlotte. The pass to Miller. Olynyk inside. Barnes on him. Pulls up on the elbow. That one falls.
And likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
Well, sometimes when you've got size, your release point is so high that you're going to get a good look no matter what.
Barnes can't get it to go.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Now here is Pirtle. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Now Westbrook. Middleton on the wing. Barnes outside. 6 to shoot. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
How quick with that shot off the catch with Scotty Barnes. My goodness, defense didn't have a chance to react.
To the paint. And Pirtle sends it back. Here's Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Outside Ball. Williams passes to Bouknight. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Bouknight's got 21.
That's his second make from distance this half after hitting none before that.
And the dunk by Barnes.
And this is what we've come to expect from Russell Westbrook. Yes, he can be an explosive scorer, but if his teammate is open, he will put it on time and on target.
Now here's Bouknight. 21 points in the game and out of bounds as Toronto gains possession.
This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
Some changes for Toronto. Chris Boucher's checked in for Chris Middleton. And Karis LeVert subbed in for Trent. And then for Charlotte, P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Williams. And Gordon Hayward is subbed in for Bouknight. Here's Pirtle. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Pirtle's got 6.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Yes, that goes in.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
It's deflected. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
And here's a look at some stats for Westbrook. Just an incredible month of basketball. Averaging 21 points per game, 10 assists and 4 rebounds. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right, he can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Coloco's checked in, and it's McDaniels in for Scotty Barnes. The Hornets also with the sub. John Collins, he's checked in for Kelly Olynyk. Now McDaniels, following the miss by LaMelo Ball from deep. Three-pointer, LeVert, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
Well, you cannot allow Karis LeVert to square up from deep. When he's in rhythm, he's going to knock down that shot with great consistency.
Ball kicks to Collins. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Off target from outside.
You have to be willing to pass in those situations. That was a low percentage shot.
Ball, the pass to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
If you leave a teammate of LaMelo Ball that wide open, I promise you he will find him.
There's the dish to Westbrook. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Boucher. Over Collins. And another basket for Toronto.
Russell Westbrook with the assist.
So it's the Hornets now. Lobbed up there for Collins. It's deflected. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Over ball. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Westbrook's got 7 points here in this quarter. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Toronto.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
Miller outside. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Boucher's got 4 rebounds in this game. LeVert finds Westbrook. And it's Westbrook again missing. The Hornets shooting well. They're at 45%. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Thaddeus Young. He's checked in for Toronto. Dick comes in for Russell Westbrook. Now, here's Ball. Tight defense on him. Pass to Washington. 6 on the shot clock from the baseline. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Thaddeus Young.
And when Collins goes up, the interior defense runs out of options. He forces him to get sloppy.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And the first one drops. And the Hornets making a change here. Smith is checked in. And he makes both free throws. Here's LeVert. 12 points for him. And Young kicks to Boucher. Here's Dick. He's covered by Ball. Here's McDaniels. And the Raptors miss again. Hayward looking over the floor. And finished off by Collins.
Oh, nice to see a power forward like Collins throw it down. We know he can hit a 3, but go with the easy hoop.
Here's Dick. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Charlotte shooting 48% from the field as a team in this third quarter. And Ball slams it in.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Smith with it. Nothing on the board. No good on the triple. Over in the corner, McDaniels. We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter of the game. Right at the free throw line. And it's LeVert missing. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Washington. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists in the game. It's LeVert on the wing. Passes it to Boucher. Now Dick takes the 3. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Off target with his 3. The Hornets shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Smith for 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
Not everyone has the green light to take that 3 in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
And Young kicks to McDaniels. It's LeVert on the wing. It's stolen by Smith. Poked away. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Moving it up. And it's Young finishing it off.
And so many different ways Dick gets the ball to his teammates. Always on time and on target.
Here's Ball. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. McDaniels got 5 rebounds tonight.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
There's the pass to Boucher. over Collins. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Scotty Barnes making things happen for Toronto. He's at the quarter-century mark. 25 points for him in this game, as they have looked to him over and over to make things happen. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And the Raptors with the ball. We've got Russell Westbrook. Turner is out there with Chris Boucher. Then there's Scotty Barnes. And it's Trent in at the 2. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
How quick is Russell Westbrook with the dribble? He is impossible to contain.
Here's Bridges. Following the basket by Russell Westbrook.
Miles, here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam King. And that one's good, Barnes.
I love how Scotty Barnes embraces the challenge of a contested shot. Don't back down, Scotty.
Olenek the pass to Bouknight. Over Westbrook. Bouknight, no good.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more? Well, good vision from the inside and kicking it to the perimeter.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Hayward. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
It's going to be on Gary Trent Jr.
Well, his body has grown, and Gordon Hayward has now become a physical force. He excels at getting to the line.
We've seen a few play-in tournaments already, Doris. I like it. How do you like it?
I absolutely love, Kevin, that it has emphasized success in the regular season. A huge difference between a 6 seed and a 7 seed. So you give teams something to play for so much further into the year. Obviously, you give more teams more hope. It has been perfect.
Here is Hayward, following the score by Miles Turner. Hayward with the ball. Picked up by Turner. And the Hornets miss again.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Outside Westbrook. Goes up to the stripe. That one a little long. The Hornets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And he uses the glass on the layup. Bouknight's got 23 points.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
Trent gets the bucket.
Defense trying to get physical and shake up Gary Trent Jr., and he's not having any of it.
Hayward against Porter. Hayward can't hit. In Toronto, they've gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Near the three-point line, it's Porter, and there are the Raptors with another bucket.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
The Hornets have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Pass to McGowans. And it's sent back by Turner. Feeds it to Westbrook. And Turner with the basket on the assist by Porter. Turner's got 4 points in the quarter.
The ability to play through contact, so important for Miles Turner. He's got the size and strength to finish through it.
Pass to Richards. Here's McGowans. And the play-in has certainly kept things interesting, Doris. Overall, the 9th seeds have a better win-loss record than the 8th seeds.
Yeah, not much separation talent-wise between teams that finish in that order of standing. And I'm curious to see, Kev, do we start to see more first-round upsets by favoring lower seeds that happen to be playing well at the right time?
Now here's Bouknight, following the miss by Miles Turner. Karis LeVert's checked in for Russell Westbrook. The Hornets also with the sub. Fours checked in. And the Hornets with possession here. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
And so LeVert will bring it up for Toronto. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for them. They get the rebound. The shot by Turner, no good. The Hornets have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. McGowan's. They get it back for the pass to Richards. Here's Bouknight. And another 3 for Charlotte.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
Now here's Porter. Passes to Trent. From down in the low post, it goes. Trent's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Contested interior look for the young gun, Mr. Gary Trent Jr., making it look easy inside.
Richards passes to McGowan. Here's Richards. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Toronto. And you can see what he wanted to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
It's good.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Bouknight, no good. To the inside. Here's Koloko. That's good. That's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got assist number 5 here tonight. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Now here's Bouknight. LeVert defending. Here's McGowan. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Raptors shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. Toronto working the ball around now. Three-pointer, LeVert. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
Hornets have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Bouknight passes to McGowan. Here's Richards, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Caris LeVert.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And the NBA, Doris, removing the limit on the number of Supermax contracts that one team can have. Why is that?
Well, I think some teams on course to have 3 Supermax guys just the way their players are growing, and the league opted for more nuanced ways to discourage big payrolls.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Young's checked in for Turner. McDaniels comes in for Porter. And Dick subbed in for Trent. Miller's checked in for the Hornets. Smith comes in for Bouknight.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Here's Smith. The pass to Richards. Back to Smith. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Here's LeVert finding the lane. Counted one.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
First team foul. At the line for your Raptors, Caris LeVert.
And the free throw drops for LeVert.
And what you love is every year, Caris LeVert takes another step. He adds something else to his game. And I believe, guys, this guy has future star written all over him.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys. And it was the same exact story last time out.
Dick passes to McDaniels. LeVert from outside. And it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Nice shot by Smith. Toronto's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Now, here's McDaniels. Pass to Dick. Back to McDaniels. Young dishes to McDaniels. Just 4 to shoot. The shot misses. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Miller, and Miller throws it down hard.
Add that to the highlight reel for Miller. I'm sure it'll grow quickly.
Here's LeVert, and he banks in the layup. LeVert's got 18 points just in the second half.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
Young pass to Dick. Here's Koloko. He's covered by Ball. Pass to Dick. Launches from deep. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got 6 assists in the game. Ball kicks to Washington. And it's Miller in the corner. Good for his 6th make and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
LeVert against Ball. Now here's McDaniels. He's tightly guarded. LeVert against Ball. Misses off the right iron. The Hornets shooting 57% in this fourth quarter. Now here is Miller. McDaniels defending. Miller no up. Toronto's gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Here's Koloko, and that one is hammered home.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Caris LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
And Grady Dick gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. The Raptors making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. The Hornets also with a sub. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Miller. Now here's Ball.
Toronto foul. Russell Westbrook. 2nd personal foul. 5th team foul. Shooting for Charlotte.
And he makes the first.
One thing that impresses you about LaMelo, the way he reads defenses and makes the game easier for everyone around him.
Book night, he's checked in for the Hornets. Toronto shooting 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now here's Book Night. He's guarded closely. Great D that time from LeVert. Rebound by Olynyk. Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Hayward can't hit.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset defensively.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now, here's Washington. They grab their own miss. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
2nd personal
Boy, the big
foul.
man, Kelly Olynyk, doing a great job going right into the foul. He doesn't seem to fear anyone.
And he knocks down the first one. You know, Greg, for the Olynyks, basketball is a shared family passion.
Yeah, I mean, Kelly's father was a coach, but his mom was actually the first woman to be an NBA scorekeeper. So he was raised around the game.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Toronto.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And when you look at the season for these guys, they have amassed a lot of wins, 57, and adding in tonight, it'll make it 58.
They were really smart in the use of that game plan tonight. Used it in their first 2 games against this team, which equaled to 2 wins.
And looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Caris LeVert.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. And Ball slams it in.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
And here is Book Knight. Stolen by McDaniels. The finish. And finished off by McDaniels.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
And so Toronto takes this one by a big margin. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helped, and the execution was flawless.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew. Thanking